at sisterhoodsleuths.net. The vault isn't just open, it's overflowing. Free books that disappear before they hit the shelves. VIP access that puts you face to face with the author. Exclusive merch drops you'll never see in stores. Even personal messages from Kathy Warshaw herself. And today's golden ticket? The Swiss Enigma, a heart-racing thriller set in Switzerland where a secret society is tightening its grip on a billion-dollar conspiracy. You're not just reading this one. You're running with the Sisterhood.
You know that feeling, right? When you pick up a book, just whoosh, the world disappears, hours vanish, your drink gets cold, you're actually gripping the pages like your life depends on finding out what happens next.
Oh yeah, The Weekend Stealer, absolutely.
That's exactly the kind of story we're diving into today. That sort of total immersion. We're looking at the description for The Swiss Enigma, Secrets Run Deeper Than the Vaults. It's book 3 in Kathy Warshaw's Sisterhood Sleuths series.
And if folks know the first two, The Obsidian Eye and The Land of Promise.
Exactly. If you like those, get ready. This description. It promises something else entirely. Redefining unputdownable.
Mm-hmm.
So our mission today isn't just, telling you about this thriller. We want to actually unpack how the description itself builds what it calls an avalanche of suspense.
How it works its magic, essentially. The levers it pulls.
Yeah, what are the hooks?
Yeah.
What makes you instantly think, okay, I need this now? We're mapping out what makes a story description just utterly magnetic, ready to crack this thing open.
Let's do it. What's really striking right away is how the language acts like a tiny thriller itself.
How so?
Well, when it promises to steal your breath and your weekend, that's not just fluff, right? It's tapping into something psychologists call anticipatory pleasure. Our brains love the idea of completion, of diving in and just devouring a story.
So the promise of reading it in a single sitting.
Exactly. That phrase, or gripping the pages as if your life depends on it, it makes the act of reading sound urgent, almost inevitable, like you won't be able to stop.
Okay, that makes sense. It sets an expectation of pure intensity, so it's not just about reading fast, it's about being consumed.
Precisely, and it goes deeper. Look at phrases like heart-pounding thriller that dives headfirst. The words themselves are meant to quicken your pulse before page 1. An avalanche of suspense. That metaphor is so strong. It paints this picture of being completely swept away, gaining speed, getting more intense with every chapter.
Like you're on a ride.
Exactly. The ultimate ride, as it says. It's promising an emotional journey, a real adrenaline rush, which is, a massive draw if you're looking for excitement and escape.
And think about it, for you listening. When you hear those specific words, what pulls you in? Is it the thrill, the escape? I bet just hearing avalanche of suspense gets your mind racing about what could possibly be inside those vaults. Okay, now this is where, for me, it gets really interesting. The setting. It says, set against the snowy peaks and shadowy vaults of Switzerland. Switzerland. That just screams mystery, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Switzerland is like the perfect stage. We already associate it with neutrality, banks, hidden money, maybe secrets.
Right, that pristine image.
Exactly. So dropping shadowy vaults into that pristine image, it's immediately intriguing, unsettling almost.
It feels like the calm surface is hiding something turbulent underneath.
Precisely. It makes it the perfect backdrop for a financial conspiracy that spans continents, like the description says. High stakes, global intrigue, secrets hidden in plain sight. It plays on our curiosity about what's beneath that perfect surface.
Then it throws a curveball.
Yeah.
When Chloe, Lily, Gil, and the team stumble upon a vault hidden beneath the Vatican.
Whoa. Okay, the Vatican. That connects the sort of sterile world of Swiss finance with something ancient, spiritual maybe, full of old secrets.
It's a brilliant move. The Vatican isn't just another place, is it? It's a symbol, power, history, knowledge that's been guarded for centuries.
Yeah.
So putting hidden vault there, it instantly elevates the stakes. This isn't just about money anymore. It could be about history, religion, maybe dangerous truth.
It broadens the whole scope.
Totally. It's classic narrative escalation, moving from, say, earthly riches to potentially world-altering knowledge.
And just when you think, okay, Switzerland, Vatican, global conspiracy, it twists again. The chase apparently leads to a dark legacy buried beneath Naples.
Right. From the Swiss Alps to the heart of Rome, and now Naples.
Oh.
with its layers of history, its underground cities. What does that progression tell us?
It suggests this conspiracy is huge. It's not just one place or one time period. It's interconnected, spanning geography, and likely history itself. Naples is perfect for uncovering a dark legacy, It implies the secrets aren't just in institutions like banks or the church, but maybe woven into the fabric of history, buried deep.
So the setting itself is building the scale of the mystery.
Exactly. It's world building by implication, suggesting vast, untold stories lurking just beneath the surface of what we think we know, makes the central secret feel immense.
So, okay, Chloe, Lily, Gil, the team, they're caught up in all this. They find encrypted ledgers and ancient codes.
Yeah.
It sounds like they're not just chasing bad guys, they're decoding history.
That's exactly it. The core conflict is this big financial conspiracy, right? But the tools, encrypted ledgers, ancient codes, they signal something far older, far more complex.
Not your average crime novel.
Not at all. It tells you this is an intellectual puzzle box as much as the thriller. They have to be smart, daring. They're literally peeling back layers of secrets someone tried very hard to bury.
And finding these codes, it ignites a chase that leads to betrayal, danger. The stakes just keep climbing. It even says it's a race against those who would rewrite history. That's huge. How does a description make such a massive promise stick?
It is huge, and it works because the stakes feel existential, Betrayal hints that trust is fragile, adding that psychological tension to the chase.
Right, you don't know who to trust.
Exactly. And rewriting history, that implies the villains aren't just after money or power. They want to change our fundamental understanding of the past, maybe the present too.
Which makes them incredibly powerful antagonists.
Totally. Their power isn't just physical, it's about controlling truth itself. The promise is so grand, it has to hook you. You need to know what could possibly justify that kind of claim.
And then there's the society's darkest plans.
Yeah.
This shadowy group pulling the strings.
Yes. The Society. Classic thriller move and very effective.
Why is that?
Because it's vague. It remains undefined, which makes it feel potentially omnipresent, incredibly powerful. The reader's imagination fills in the blanks, often creating something far scarier.
So it's not just a few rogue individuals.
No, it's a system, a hidden network. It means danger could come from anywhere. Anyone could be part of it. It amps up the paranoia and makes every step the team takes feel loaded with risk. Perfect for those shocking twists.
Okay, let's talk about the absolute core of this, the line that just jumps out. Some vaults hold gold. This one guards a secret the world was never meant to find.
Oh, there it is.
That is some statement. What does that do narratively?
That's the heart of it, isn't it? It's the mind-blowing promise. It explicitly contrasts the secret with mere gold to tell you this is bigger than wealth, bigger than power.
Something fundamental.
Yes. It taps into that deep human fascination with forbidden knowledge, with secrets that could shatter our reality. Think like the Da Vinci Code effect, but maybe even bigger.
So it implies a truth so destabilizing it had to be buried this deep, guarded this well.
Exactly. It creates this enormous curiosity gap.
Yeah.
You have to know what could possibly be that world shaking. It's the ultimate hook.
And then it twists another symbol. Swiss guards guarding more than just tradition.
Ooh, I like that one.
Right. We see them as ceremonial, guarding the Pope. But this suggests something else.
It totally subverts our perception. It implies they have this hidden, active role in protecting this massive secret, not just ceremony, but serious, maybe dangerous guardianship.
Turns them from historical figures into potentially key players in the conspiracy.
Precisely. It makes you wonder how deep this goes. Who else is involved? Are they willing participants? Unwitting guardians? It adds layers of intrigue. Even seemingly familiar figures might have hidden depths, hidden purposes.
It all builds towards a final act that will leave you breathless. That's the ultimate promise, right?
It is. It's the payoff. It says whatever the secret is, its revelation will be so profound, so shocking, it will physically affect you.
More than just an aha moment.
Much more. It promises a visceral, emotional climax. A moment that potentially redefines everything within the story's world. It's the ultimate fulfillment of that initial can't put it down promise. What secret could possibly live up to that? You just have to find out.
But it's not all just global conspiracy and earth-shattering secrets. The description adds another layer. It mentions romance simmers, loyalties are tested, and not all who enter the vault will make it out.
And that's crucial. Absolutely crucial.
Why? To ground it.
Yes, partly. But also to give it heart. Without the human element, even the biggest thriller can feel cold, mechanical. Knowing romance simmers or loyalties are tested means we're invested in Chloe, Lily, Gil, and the team as people. Their internal struggles become just as important as the external chase.
It makes you care about them, not just the puzzle.
Exactly. You need those emotional anchors. It balances the high-octane plot with character depth. That's what makes a story truly gripping, not just exciting.
And that last part, not all who enter the vault will make it out. That hits differently, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely. That line injects real, tangible danger. Suddenly, it's not a game. Lives are truly on the line.
Raises the stakes personally for the characters we're starting to care about.
Precisely. It makes every risk they take feel heavy. Every step into those forbidden corridors, as it mentions, could be their last. It turns the suspense from purely intellectual curiosity to genuine emotional investment. Will they survive? Who won't make it? That makes it truly gripping.
Wow. Okay, so we've gone for the snowy peaks of Switzerland, deep under the Vatican, into the buried history of Naples. We've seen how encrypted codes, a shadowy society, and the promise of a world-altering secret all weave together.
Yeah, it's quite the journey just unpacking the description.
It really shows how these elements are crafted, doesn't it? How a few well-chosen phrases can build this incredible sense of urgency and mystery, that promise of an unputdownable read.
It's a masterclass in hooking the reader, that's for sure. Which leads to maybe a final thought for you to chew on.
Go for it.
In our world right now, a world is saturated with information where everything feels exposed. What kinds of truly deep, maybe world-shaking secrets could actually still be hidden? Could there still be vaults out there, literal or metaphorical, guarding truths, just waiting for someone, maybe like Chloe and her team, to stumble upon them? Whether it's fiction or reality, that allure of the undiscovered, the secret that could change everything, it's still incredibly powerful, isn't it? Maybe that search for profound truth is the ultimate enigma we're all captivated by.
The Swiss Enigma will keep you breathless until the last page, but the real rewards are waiting at sisterhoodsleuths.net.
Claim your free books, unlock the VIP doors, grab the merch drops before they vanish, and take your place inside the only community built for readers who live for mystery, loyalty, and the thrill of the chase. Don't just watch the Sisterhood. Join it right now before the vault closes.